competitive Fortnite. Obstacles that we must overcome. This isn't easy. Mongrel, Benji, Mr. Savage, all the pros out here. And we think and wonder how and wonder why they are placing where they are. Where they are and how they got there, their stories and what they do. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the map. As you guys see on the screen right there, we're going to show you guys Fortnite tournaments that you can play, rematch, the arena scoring, the best way to get the Champion League. We're going to be showing you guys Discord servers for practicing competitive Fortnite, getting in that environment, and getting the feel of the game. We're also joined today with Chungus and Ethan, aka Ethan Logue, aka the BH Verts. First of all, guys, we're going to be looking at the map. As you guys know, we are in Chapter 3, Season 2, aka Season 20. And Chungus, what is your favorite place on the map? We're going to start there with our favorite places on the map. This doesn't have a lot to do with it, but Chungus, let's hear what your favorite place on the map is right now, at the moment.
Covert Cavern.
Explain why you think Command Cavern is the best POI in the game right now.
Because a lot of people land there. And I get to go on their faces and kill them.
You guys are right there. Command Cavern, a very hot POI at the moment. As you guys see right there, we got the blimp, and we also got the inside place with the vault from Gunner. The gold mythic SMG, since it's competitive Fortnite, it's not in competitive Fortnite because it's overpowered. But you can get the mythic thermal up here, and you can also get the AUG. Considering that Chungus is a W key player, if you guys are W keying and stuff like that, we're gonna show you the solo format. This is actually the solo format right here for Division 1 in the game right now. You have to get 7,500 points to get the champs, as you guys know. And for every single elimination that you guys pick up in a solo game is 20 points. So if you're looking to get those W key games out there, and if you're a good player and you can drop 10 to 15 consistently, at least up the Contender League, you'll be in a good spot there. You'll be getting at least 500 points a game if you're dropping 20 bombs and getting those wins and stuff like that. But if you're trying to just W key a little bit and you don't know the places on the map, the W key, like maybe you think fucking Camp Cuddle is a place where you're about to W key? So give them money. You ain't finding nobody there because you're camping. You ain't finding nobody there. But we're going to show you guys the places where you can actually W key. So, the blimps, a new addition to the game. Everybody hates them. Ethan, go ahead and give your input on the blimps. Like, what do you think about the blimps? Ethan, what do you think about the blimps?
The blimps? I feel like it's a very good idea that Epic Games added into the game for, tournaments. You don't have to build, and you have very good high ground. And a
good way to get
point of view for the map,
Good rotation, everything. And a whole bunch of other players have utilized that to their advantages and stuff like that. As you guys may have heard the term blimp baby. It means you're a fat little baby and you sit on top of the blimp. We know Chungy says that a lot because he's a fat little baby. So that's one of his favorite places. No wonder he wants to go to Command Cavern, am I right? So we're going to be showing you guys all the places, the blimps, as you guys probably already know. We got Rocky, Tilted. Tilted's kind of hard to see. But Condo Canyon, there's actually 5 of them on the map. We got Condo Canyon, Rocky Reels, Tilted Towers, the Daily Bugle, and Command Cavern. These are all going to be really good places if you want to get straight into the action and try to fight people. Oh yeah, and Coney Crossroads too. So yeah, so there's 6 of them. I know you guys think all this like little new like dirt on the map or whatever, like this is a good spot. Like that's for camping. But like the main 6 POIs, if you guys are trying to fight Command Cavern, Tilted Towers, Rocky Reels, Condo Canyon, Coney Crossroads, and the Daily Bugle. These are going to be the best places to rack up those 20 points or the 20 hype for arena. This is actually going to be a really good place of doing it and getting all those points. And if you're trying to camp, you're trying to get all that placement, get that top 10, all of this, and all of this. We're going to show you guys some good draw spots with actually a good amount of loot. For tournaments, no, this is for arena still first, so Sleepy Sound, you could go back to Sleepy Sound. We know that's a good spot. You could just land Camp Cuddle. That's just a good POI where not a lot of people go there. You can land back over here. There's some gas station right there, gas station right there. There's also a gas station, I think, somewhere over here. And there's also another gas station right there. So those are going to be around 4 to 5 good spots that you guys can land at. There's also another gas station right there. And there's a little bit of islands over here that you guys can also land at. So those are going to be some really good spots on the map that you guys can land at if you're trying to get some free placement and get in the Champion League the safe way. And like I said, if you're trying to W key, go to the blimps. The blimps are hot right now. And they probably will be until they get taken out of the game, which they probably will next season. That's besides the point. Next, guys, we're going to show you guys some tournaments. Chungus, give your input on what you think about the tournaments and the rematch. Do you think this is a good format for tournaments?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why do you think it's a good format for tournaments?
Because it makes you practice.
I mean, you guys heard right there. I know you guys see a little bit of 0 builds up here. These are going to be for some fun tournaments. But there's also some solos down here. These are open to NA West players. There's not a lot of NA West players. But there's also cash money prizes too. So if you guys are trying to get that, you can sign up right up there. I'm probably going to put the link down below for you guys in the description for you guys there. And on Europe, we got the rematch duos, 110 bucks in prizes. Here's a whole bunch of money right here. Some no build just for fun. We had some solo tournaments, duo tournaments, trios, solos. You can actually get, right here, literally all you have to do, if you kill one person, you get 5 cents. Like, I know it's not a lot, but like, it's something. So if you're out there with no earnings, and you're trying to get at least something on the board just for a start, you can go right in there. Chungus, okay, we get your sweaty in arena. Like, as you guys know right there, I bet you right now, he's at least at one of these POIs. Chungus, what POI are you right now?
I'm at the islands at the water.
Oh, you're camping. He's probably trying to go for the safe way, like we said, right there.
Such a low ass down boy.
Yeah, you just killed the kid right there. Probably running into a solo fight. You maybe find a player or two out in the ocean. But back to the tournaments, guys. There's a lot of tournaments that you guys can play. They may not be as stacked as you guys see over there. And we also got a lot of upcoming tournaments. Those are going to be some good practice. And that's where you're going to want to try to place good in those tournaments and get some PR. And if you guys do not know what PR is, it stands for Power Ranking, and it goes in your Fortnite tracker. Say you get 500 in an EU Contender Hype Cup, like something like that. Hype Cups actually don't have PR, but say you did good in FNCS. Say you got 20th in the Opens FNCS. That's going to give you like 100 PR alone right there. That's like a whole bunch of PR. Like yesterday, Chungus and me, on like Monday or so, something like that, we played in the Duos Cash Cup. We played 2 games. We had 11 points. And we just quit because we were like doing horrible. And we got 11 PR out of that. We got PR from playing 2 games. So if you guys are always getting PR chat and you're out there crying on the side of the road, eating fat little Cheetos or something like that, and you have no clue what PR means, and you're getting absolutely stickety stumped by your friends out in public and on the game and online, PR is, now you guys know what it is, and we're going to give you some ways of getting PR. And those are some ways right there from the tournaments and stuff like that. If you guys didn't know what it means, that's what it means right there. So just keep on trying to do good in those tournaments. It's mainly the bigger tournaments that do count. Even if you don't do amazing in them, odds are, if you gave it your best and gave it your all, you're probably going to get at least some PR. Which will actually help you a lot if you're going to get that PR. So, what else am I going to... Okay, for next, guys, we're going to be showing you guys some more practice where you can get, as you guys see them on Discord right now. You can do this on a phone too, it's on my PC, of course, but the first server that we're going to show you guys for practicing is going to be the Kungara Scrims. These are going to be for players that are actually on the NA East region, considering this is, you know, it says Scrims. Ethan, we've played in this, like a whole bunch of people playing it. Usually, you guys see solos and duos codes at the bottom left. You can see my mouse right there. Usually, there's some trios code, but considering that for 2022, as you guys probably already know, the thing for this is actually going to be duos for the entire 2022. If you guys didn't know that, it's going to be duos this entire year. But we're going to go ahead and come over to here. We're going to click on the solos codes. And right here, we got a whole bunch of people playing right here. We get some solos code right there. They're actually not doing too good right now, as you guys see. They only got 20 people in the queue. If you guys see, that's pretty small, though. It says they only got 20 people, which is only... Yeah, it would only be 20 people right there. But, like, the cash cups are going on and everything today, so not a lot of people are playing in it. But when we go over to the duo sides... There's going to be a lot of people playing in these. We get around 103 up at the top over there. In the middle, we get around 102 people playing in it. 108. These are going to be absolute stackers of games. There's a surge every single game. You can fight up spawn. The rules are going to be somewhere over here. Probably somewhere. Yeah, rules right here. Here's the rules right here. You can see all the rules highlighted in blue right there. All the rules. So if you guys want to check those out, you don't have to answer any quizzes or anything like that. For rematch, you may have to answer a quiz or two about the rules. Just to make sure that they just want to know you're not going to grief or anything or like that. There's also some ladder announcements too. As you guys see right here, this is actually a rematch tournament. This is actually held on that app that we were talking about, rematch. I'm going to go and pull that up right here. On NAEast, the rematch. It doesn't show it right there because it's already over now. But here's some money right here. It shows the format. You guys can see that on rematch. It shows the format and stuff like that. And the cash prize money, you can actually get 175 for first. Top 10 get money. You have to qualify to finals. It's just like a regular other tournament. That would actually be implemented by Fortnite in the game. You can win money. Those are probably going to be some stackers. So they're really hyping you up and practicing for that and stuff like that. And those are a lot of codes right there. Some money game codes. I don't think they do a lot of those. You gotta join this guy's Discord right here. I'm already in his Discord. You can click on that. Yeah, I just joined this Discord not too long ago. But I'm gonna show you guys two more other scrims too. For the NA West players, there's actually a West Coast scrims. I'm in this one right now. They said this is the very beginning of it, so this should be heating up soon, hopefully, for those West players. I know there's actually not a lot of people that play on West, so hopefully the West region gets more players. I don't know if it will or not, but here's a server if you guys do want to join, because there's not a lot of practice on West, considering that a lot of people do not play it. There's actually not even a lot of people on it, but for East players, because that's the main focus, because we're on East, and it's the second most popular region. Here's the East right here. We got, there should be some codes down here somewhere. Where is it? Pretty sure there's usually codes. That's the leaderboard. I can't find the codes right now. But usually they actually host codes for these. Just how to scram. You guys can see all this right here. So, there's a lot of codes that you guys can come out there and play. There's also a 32-player man zone wars for solos, duos, and trios actually in Fortnite. That's in creative. That's actually pretty good practice. You start on the wall zone wars like you do in any BFC or KNG zone wars, stuff like that. In creative, you guys probably played those before because those are more creative warrior type with your friends, stuff like that, those type of maps. It's the same thing for this, but you come out, you want to try to tarp ahead or either go for height, stuff like that. It's pretty good practice for that, considering that that's just creative. So it's pretty good practice if you guys are trying to get that. There are also some people over here. People are moving around and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Chungus, what do you want?
I won.
Nice. There's also a lot of people over here talking and helping. We got some helpers, some admins, management, a whole bunch of people, community. There's a whole bunch of community. Even Nicky30. Like, Kiwis is in here. Like, we got a lot of people in here that are on the NA East. Open scrim. These are open too. We got LG Jamper. Like, I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he's a pro player. Verse 2K. There's a lot of people out here, so this is a lot of good practices. I'm going to be linking these down below in the description. All you have to do is if you're on a phone, just click on the title, not on one of the hashtags. Just click on the title, and it should show a little thing underneath, and you may have to hit more, and it should show, as you guys probably already know. It's pretty obvious, but just people that don't know. You guys can look at that. There's going to be a lot of them in the description and stuff like that. I'm going to show you guys one more scrim, though. The G2 scrims on NAEs. There's also solos, duos, and trios in here. There's also a lot of pro players. Over here we got D2 Rise, FaZe Dubs. Yeah, there's a lot of pro players over here. Tier 2 pros, Tier 1. So there's a lot of pro players that you guys will get to practice with and get those experience when you're in those high elo lobbies and you don't know how to play it. So here's some solo announcements right over here. They don't post these as much, but we got some solos right here. If you click on this, it shows that they see that and they're going to want to host them even more. So definitely click on that. There's some solo scrims over here that they're hosting around 2 to 3 days ago. And they're also probably going to be hosting some more, maybe, in the near future, because they said only react if you're playing, and 104 people reacted, so that's a pretty good amount of people. But we got the duos one, there's not a lot of people, and they tell you the code right here, as you guys see. It says G234. I'm gonna go ahead and click over the KNG Discord just real quick. It also shows the codes right there, as you guys see. There's a code right there, and the KNG 132, there's the code. A lot of people are playing in those. There's pretty hot right now. They used to get like 300 people, and they had trios. It was absolutely crazy back then, but it's not so much anymore. So I'm showing you guys how much stuff. There's also some duos, zone wars, and stuff like that. A lot of good practice for you guys. If you're trying to get that out there in the competitive scene, this will help you for all of your fighting skills that you'll need in game and stuff like that. You're gonna want to play a lot of arena too to help like that. So that's why we're trying to help you guys in arena, so you can get those best practices and stuff like that. There's also some ladder codes over here. These are some pretty high ranked. I don't know if people are able to get in these. These are more like people like Macwood, Jelty, Jack, Smacked, Fishy, Jamper, people like that, Vanish Max, people like that. A lot of people like that are going to be playing in these ladders. A ladder, if you guys don't know what it is, it's where you have a format, a tournament, and you try to qualify for money. It's stuff like that. As you guys see, Reverse 2K is actually playing one right now. If you guys see that in the bottom right there, you see Reverse 2K is actually streaming a V1 tournament with a bracket that's probably either a Zone Wars or a solo duo or trio announcements. They host duos. Don't know how much they're hosting trios. Yeah, they haven't hosted trios in a while, so that's not the thing. But a lot of good practice for you guys. I'm going to show up the map one more time, show you guys. Here's all the blimps and all the places that we talked about and stuff like that. Rematch. You can practice these. The arena scoring, if you guys want to see that right there. That's also on the screen right there. And we got all these Discords down here. I'm going to be linking them down below if you guys want to see, if you guys want to find them. Probably going to link Rematch too. But these are a lot of good practices for you guys to get out there into your competitive Fortnite grind. You're going to want to get on there and also maybe even try some edit courses and stuff like that. But I know some people say that's not even good to do edit courses because you're only practicing that map and you're not practicing that. So the main thing is you just want to fight everybody you can. That's another big thing about it. And get those in-game experience. In-game experience, Storm Surge lobbies, those are going to be huge when you don't know how to play them and you have no experience with them and you're just going to die. And that could be the turning point in your tournament and stuff like that. So, and you guys can also check out my storm tanking video. That's also a really good way to get arena points if you're still struggling on the arena grind. Hitting those dead side rotates, getting all those medkits and stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys. Let me know if this did help you down below in the comments. I know it's a lot of information, but I'm linking it all down below in the comments. So I'm doing the hard work for you guys. But if you guys enjoyed the video overall, let me know down below if this helped you. Let me know down below in the comments if this helped you and you're going to keep on playing these or you're going to start playing these. That's pretty much it, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video overall, it's pretty much I'm out.